Welcome to GOLFJOY Tutorials.
Welcome to the driving range, the place where players refine their skill and transform their game. Designed by GOLFJOY, this cutting-edge system with extensive data and powerful analytics capabilities exceeds all expectations for the driving range. Before we begin, I recommend adjusting your proficiency level in account settings. While the test data is highly realistic, we have made slight enhancements for beginners to improve their distance and accuracy. This isn't cheating, but it's about making golf more enjoyable and fostering a love for the game. However, if you're eager to refine your skills, be sure to set your level to amateur or even professional for further improvement. Inside the practice range, you'll find a comprehensive display of a lot of different golf shot metrics. This will include club and ball data, such as angle of attack, club path, ball speed and spin rates. These comprehensive data points will provide valuable insights for your training and your practice. So unlike other products, we can customize which display data is shown. So on the display data here, all I have to do is hold down and click, and then I can reselect which specific data groups I want to see. Therefore, I can make it very streamlined and make my training clear and simple as I can target the specific areas that I want to improve. If we select this club icon right here, what it's going to show is it will show me a picture of my impact, really super slow-mo view. It's going to show me my own swing. Then underneath this, it's going to show me club and ball data, such as launch angle, attack angle, side spin, face to path. So by having all of this visual data combined with the numerical data, it's going to make my practice really efficient because I'm going to deeply understand what's going on during my swing and at impact. Therefore, it will show me what I'm doing well and also show me areas that I need to improve on. If you want more in-depth video analysis, what you can do is you can click on this video icon here, and that's going to bring up your swing on the left and then a professional swing on the right. So a few benefits to this is you'll be able to see what you're doing well compared to the professional swing, and then maybe areas of improvement. Also underneath, it's going to show you a little bit more shot data, such as total, carry, ball speed, club speed, things like that. Another thing you can do here is during your swing, what you'll be able to do is you can draw lines. So you can draw straight lines, circles. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw the angle, so I can draw my club and my arm, just checking that in the backswing, I've got roughly the correct right amount of wrist hinge. One more thing you can do is you can have them playing simultaneously, and you can affect the speed at which they play. So if I look here, you can have like 1/8 of the speed going up right to normal speed. So again, just going quite in depth into your practice and being able to focus on the exact specific area that you are trying to improve. We're going to look at another feature that the driving range has. We're going to click on the video icon again, but this time in the top left-hand corner, we're going to click on trap. Why this is so good is because it's going to allow the coach or even yourself to show, by changing things like ball speed, launch angle especially, how we can optimize your golf swing, therefore hitting the ball further. So I just hit a 7-iron. I tried to slow the ball speed down and I hit it higher on purpose. So what I can do, if I look at launch angle first, here is about 17, it's just under 17 degrees launch angle. What I'll do is if I put the launch angle down to, let's say, 13, then I'm going to click confirm in a minute. What you'll see is this yellow number. That will give me my desired result. So that is actually a bit lower. So what I can do is, okay, if I want to put the ball speed up a little bit, and then I click confirm again, suddenly this carry's got a lot higher. So therefore I know by increasing my ball speed but lowering my launch angle, this is going to give me at least 40 yards of carry. So therefore, knowing this information is going to tell the coach or even the person practicing themselves what they need to work on. Now is look at the statistics for all of my shots. So what I can see first is I can see my drivers. I hit 4 there. The first one I hit, I didn't think it wasn't like my normal swing. I didn't really hit it well. So I'm just going to press that eye icon and that will remove it from the data. I can see all my averages for like total, carry, launch angle and ball speed, etc. As I was just warming up, I think my carry isn't quite far enough, but I can see my launch angle I'm pretty happy with there. And then ball speed again probably needs improving a little bit. If I click on the 7-iron, again I hit 3 7-irons. I think I hit those all pretty well. Again, I'm going to see total, I'm going to see carry, launch angle, etc. For those ones, I think my launch angle wear was a little bit high, but by seeing this as a whole table with all my shots together, giving me an average gives me a great idea of, say, let's 10 to 15 shots of how I'm performing. So again, it gives you a really insightful view on how your practice is going. If I click on the chart icon here, it's going to give me a different view of the shots I've just hit. So this top view, or a bird's eye view, is going to show me like the curve I have on the ball. So I can see a couple of shots, a little bit left, one shot a little bit right. And then I see the side view. This is going to give me a great idea of the trajectory, like the launch angle of my ball. What I want to do, so at the minute I'm looking at driver, which is the red lines. If I deselect driver and then I select iron, 7-iron, I can also see this exact same data. And then I can click both icons, so both show up. Therefore, it's going to give me a great idea of kind of the distance in between my 7-iron and driver, and also the trajectories and the ball distances and directions. So the practice range feature has two options. The first option we've already seen, looks like a traditional driving range. The second option is what they call Summer Harbour. I really like this one for a few reasons. Number one, it looks great. If I just show you here, on the options, you can actually change how the lighting looks. My personal favorite is kind of the dusk one. I think it looks really cool. It's lovely to practice in. Also, you can see it's got a load of different targets, and because there's water before 100, 150, it's a very good way of practicing your landing points. Obviously, if it goes straight in the water, there's no roll. You can practice your specific landing points. Also, you've got 20, 30, 50 and 70 yard targets, which makes it more fun. Obviously, if you're hitting these distances, go straight in. You can understand the swing length and the strike needed to hit these distances. Further on, you've got kind of like a landing strip. So it's going to practice your landing zones, but also your accuracy. If you're too far left, too far right, it's like a very narrow fairway, then you're going to be in the water. So this one is great because it looks really nice, looks really cool, but also it's great for practicing your landing zones, accuracy and distance. I've chosen the night feature because what you can see here is when you hit the ball, like a stream of light is going to follow the ball. It looks really cool. Okay, first target, I'm going to try and hit 30 yards. Okay, I can see there my carry's 27 yards, so just a little bit short. Next time I'll aim 70 yards. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that last one, the distance wasn't a problem. I'm just going to shorten my swing length, which will decrease the club head speed, hopefully hitting it a little bit shorter. Okay, so that looks like pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's a carry 98 and total 101. So you can see here, especially at night, it's really clear to see the ball direction. And then because we're using these targets, I can practice direction, but also my landing points. So it's great, I love this. It's really cool to practice my wedges, especially, because if you aren't accurate, you're gonna miss and go in the water. If you are accurate, it gives you a very clear feeling of what your club swing should feel like, so your swing length, and also if you're hitting the middle of the club face. As a PGA professional coach, I've been cooperating with GOLFJOY for a few years now, and it's great to see every year, each version they release, they're trying to improve the accuracy of the data and how good the software looks. So what I really like now, they have two different versions. I personally like the Summer Harbour because I think it looks great. I'm just going to go into the other one, the driving range though, and what they're doing, especially in recent versions, from a coach's point of view, is introduce all this club and ball data. So you can see now the software looks amazing. You got the visuals of the mountain and the trees. It looks particularly aesthetically nice. But from a coaching standpoint and trying to improve my students, for me it's crucial that I'll see things like smash factor. If I go in here as well, I can select all of these, like ball speed. For me, I really like to see club path, face to path, all these different shot metrics. So as a coach, I can help improve my students as quickly as possible and allow my students to understand all this data group. So yeah, for me, working with GOLFJOY, it just really is each version, each year, they are trying to improve, keep up with other market leaders as well. So yeah, I love it. In terms of data and visuals, really like it, no complaints from me.
GOLFJOY.